Welcome to episode 23. In this episode, we talk about competition and more importantly, the changing face of competition. Till recently, competition had two variables associated with it. It was direct and visible. So a car company competed with other car companies, and if you wanted to extend the boundaries of competition, then you could include two-wheelers and three-wheelers as potential competitors. And even when a competitor came and bit you, the bite was benign and it gave you ample time to respond back. But in today's time, the face of competition has changed. It has become invisible and indirect, and the bite has become malignant. Bottom line, when an invisible and an indirect competitor comes and bites you, the malignant bite ensures that you do not recover. Has any company been bitten in such a lethal fashion? Of course, Nokia, a market leader in handset, was bitten by Apple and it almost was given up for dead. From Nokia and Apple, let's move to the banking sector. In Kenya, M-Pesa has become the dominant way of transferring funds. Who is it giving competition to? The traditional banking sector. Let's take watches. The century-old Swiss watch companies are today facing competition from Apple watches. What is the underlying theme of the competition faced by Nokia, traditional banking sector, and the Swiss watch industry? The competitors who have come and have bitten them are cross-industry competitors who are indirect and invisible. Let's move to Coca-Cola and McDonald's. Coca-Cola has survived all embrace health and well-being. Unfortunately, Coca-Cola is not perceived as a health and well-being product, and therefore its business is under pressure. McDonald's is again facing the same problem. As people shun taste and embrace health and well-being, McDonald's products are in no way perceived to be health and well-being products. Therefore, its business is under pressure. And which company has put McDonald's business under pressure? Subway, because it promises its customers fresh food. Trends, remember, do not remain static. They keep on changing. And today, Subway is also under pressure because a trend that people today are embracing is not merely health and well-being, but they want integrity and ethics into the foods that they consume. Chipotle promises its customers that the ingredients that it sources for making its finished products are ethically sourced and have integrity about them. Eggs. The eggs were sourced from hen who were not cooped up in a pen but were allowed to roam free. Or take animals. They are treated with ethics and integrity. Their horns are not cut, their tails are not cut. Neither are they fed with artificial chemical ingredients to buffer them up. In short, trend is one competition which is faceless, which is invisible, and which is giving traditional businesses like Coca-Cola, McDonald's a run for their money. In an internet age where people with purchasing powers are connected together, rumors are playing a big role. Diet Coke contains aspartame. An internet rumor which is widely circulated claims that aspartame is carcinogenic. Result, many people are shunning Diet Coke and sales of Diet Coke are under pressure. Today, local competition are lobbying with their respective governments to put barriers for competitors to enter in. Take India. There is a barrier for multi-brand outlets to open in India. Result, local competition gets protection. If these are the changing faces of competition, then what should you do? For God's sake, do not be competitor obsessed. That will never help you. Always be customer obsessed. Try and make your product better every day so that you are able to win the hearts and emotions of your customers. While you do that, constantly look at how you can disturb and destroy your own business. Followers of this series, The New Rules of Business, would remember episode 12 where we spoke about disturb and destroy your own business to make your business stronger. In that, we had a conversation that every business should constantly try and disturb and destroy its own business and emerge in a more formidable avatar. If disturbing and destroying your own business seems violent, then the next best strategy would require you to break into your bank vault, which is buy out your competitor. Given this changing face of competition, which is invisible, indirect, which has a malignant bite to it, what should your strategy be? Be paranoid. To paraphrase Andy Grove, only the paranoid survive, and in this era of hyper competition, only the paranoids will not only survive but will endure. I hope you are having a great time viewing the videos, and not only are you viewing the videos but implementing the concept that we are so passionately presenting to you. During the course of implementation, should you have any difficulty, please do not hesitate to write to us and of course follow us on Twitter. Next week I will be back with yet another episode of The New Rules of Business.